Hey everyone, it's Jessie. So I was fortunate enough to run over to my Hobby Lobby and find some clearance yarn. So I'm going to share that with you today. So grab your favorite drink and your project and let's get started. So I ended up with 4 bags that I brought home. My plan was to go to Hobby Lobby and maybe pick out a few small things to bring home this year. If you've seen any of my previous Hobby Lobby clearance hauls, I got quite a bit of yarn. But I ended up with 4 bags. But that's still better, I think, than what I've done in previous years. So I had a gift card from last Christmas that I still needed to use. So that's what I used to get all this yarn, everything that I'm going to show you today. And I've learned from previous years. I used to go to Hobby Lobby, and when I saw all the clearance yarn, I thought I have to get as much as I can because it's all such a great deal and I need more yarn. Well, I don't really need more yarn, but yet I do. So I would just try and get it all. I mean, obviously I couldn't get it all, and most of the time it was picked over, but I would try and get as much as I could. Now, this year I went with the intention of thinking, all right, I'm not going to do that. So I was a lot more disciplined, but maybe not as disciplined as I was hoping. So anyway, let's dig into this. All right, so first one we have is Yarn Bee Spiness, and this color is called Heather. It is a light 3 weight and 350 yards, 320 meters, 75% viscose and 25% polyester. Now this is very soft and very beautiful. The camera is, I don't know if it's picking up the color quite the same way that I'm seeing it here, but it is like a light dusty purple color. It's very, very pretty. Now this was normally $4.49, reduced down to $1.12. Wonderful deal. So I ended up getting 3 of this color. That's actually all they had left of this color. Very nice. And I got some more spiness, but just in different colors. So I saw the beautiful white, which I think would go with anything. So everything is the same, down to $1.12, and just in the color white. So I got 3 of those. The next one is one that really caught my eye right away. It is the color Fern. So it's this gorgeous, gorgeous green. It looks to me like similar to an olive green, which I really love. It's so beautiful. I only wish they had more of the green color because they only had 3 of those left. And I wanted to get more because there's a top by MJ Off the Hook Designs that I was thinking about making. She made it in a beautiful green color and a different yarn, but this just reminded me of that, and I thought this would be gorgeous, but I don't know if I even have enough yards because I didn't check to see how many yards I would need, but we will see what happens. But oh, I absolutely love this green, this beautiful fern color. Just gonna grab another drink here. I realized today that I really should get myself a yarn mug, something that is yarn related, which I do not have yet. All right, so this next one is Yarn Bee Chainette Reaction. And I had never heard of this one before, but it seems interesting. It is a 5 bulky weights, 131 yards, 120 meters, and it's 100% acrylic. And it is in the color Pine. It normally was $4.49, marked down to $1.87. That is a very pretty color. If you haven't noticed, I am drawn to a lot of blues, greens, purples, earth tone colors. I just love it. So I ended up getting 2 of these in the color Pine. I wasn't sure if I was going to get a bulky weight yarn at all. I know in previous years I got even bulkier weight than this. Now 6s I can handle. I guess it just depends. And I tried a 7 weight, the biggest yarn I had ever tried, and I made some thick blankets. If I can find those videos, I'll link one where you can check out what I made. But I realized I don't like bulky weight yarn. I mean, I like 5 weights, but anything bigger, 6s sometimes are okay, but 7s definitely not. I will never buy a 7 again unless I change my mind. But it really hurt my hands trying to crochet that. Now, even fine yarns, like this is a light 3 weight or even a light 2 weight yarn, can hurt my hands. But recently I've been trying to crochet projects with it, and it's really not hurting my hands as much as it used to. But that bulky weight yarn, definitely not fun for me. Okay, now the next yarn is the same. It's the Chain It Reaction again, just in a different, sorry about that noise, a different colorway. So this is in the color Peacock. So it's like a turquoise color, and it is so pretty. Of course, I call all the yarn pretty because I just love it all. So here we are. I ended up getting 3 of these. The one in the pine here, I only got 2 because that's all they had left. I was hoping they had another one. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm going to make with these other than maybe scarves and hats, which I like to do because I don't believe that would be definitely not enough for a blanket. So the next yarn that we have, oh, very beautiful. This is a Yarn Bee Soft Stitch, and this is 4 medium weight, 210 yards, 192 meters, 100% acrylic. Normally $4.99, marked down to $1.24. And the colorway, of course, it's olive. I love olive. Oh, so beautiful. Look at that beautiful green. And this is so soft, like really soft. Now the Chain It is not as soft. It is still soft, but nowhere near, at least in my opinion, nowhere near as soft as this is. I love it. So I only got, oh, that was the bummer. I only got 1 in the color olive. That's all they had left. 1 olive. That's okay though. I don't know what I would make with 1 skein of this. And what did I say? 210 yards. Maybe a cowl or something? A hat? I don't know. Let me know if you have any ideas. The next 2 I got is the same. It's the Yarn Bee Soft Stitch in a different color. And this color is called Bruschetta. Oh, look at that. That reminds me of a beautiful fall color. Oh, so pretty. It even goes really nice with the olive green. I could make something with the 2 colors together. Very possible. Oh, I just love it. So yes, I ended up getting 2 in the Bruschetta. I just realized I have more yarn in the Spiness yarn. So we have more in Yarn Bee Spiness. And this one is in the color teal. Of course, I love teals and blues. So again, $4.49, marked down to $1.12. Oh, it's so soft. It's really so soft. I ended up getting a good amount of this color, and I don't remember why. Okay, so I actually have 6 skeins of these. There was so much of this one left. Oh, I think I remember why. I remember. So remember I was saying I found a top I wanted to make. I'm dropping yarn everywhere. I found a top that I was thinking of making, and I didn't know if 3 of these is going to be enough. It probably will not be. So then And that's all they had left of that green. But then I noticed they had the 6 teals, and I thought, I could get a bunch of those, and that should be enough, I would think, to make a top. And so I was pretty excited about that because this is a beautiful color too. All right, so the next one I have seen at Hobby Lobby before, and I was so curious to try it. I just didn't buy it because the yarn wasn't on the sale at the time, but now it's marked down clearance. It's called Yarn Bee Through Thick and Thin. And this is 290 yards, 266 meters, 97% acrylic, 3% polyamide, and it's a 4 medium weight. Now, oh, and this is also in the color denim, another blue color. So this is just beautiful, I find it. So if you like a roving style yarn where it goes from thick to thin to thick to thin, that kind of thing, you might like this. I guess I can't say you would because I've never tried it yet, but that's what this looks like to me. It's like some kind of a roving type yarn. You see how it's thin here and then it gets thicker down here. There's a lot of thick and thin pieces in there. I guess that's why they call it Through Thick and Thin. It's just a beautiful, like a rich deep blue color, like a navy blue, and I just love it. So what, oh, let's see, we have normally $4.49, and I got it for $1.12. And for these, I ended up getting 5 of those. That's all they had left for this color. And oh, it's so pretty. I think I was pretty disciplined because I saw other colors in this yarn, and normally in previous years I would have been like, oh, I'm gonna get it all, but no, I didn't let myself do it. I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna pick one color and pick enough of that one color where I can make a project with it. Now that's the hard part when you don't have a project in mind, because I didn't know how many yards to get of this. Like, how many yards do you need? It depends on what you're making. It depends on a lot of things. So I got the 5, hoping it's enough to make something, but it's probably not enough to make like a blanket or anything, and it'd probably be too much to make a hat and scarf set. Well, definitely too much for that. So maybe a throw blanket, I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys have ever tried this yarn, and actually even if you've ever tried like the spiness yarn or anything else that I've shown here, and let me know what you've made with it. I'm very curious to know. All right, so the rest of what I got is not yarn. It's all the cute little accessory things that they have there. So my husband pointed this out to me, the Yarnologist hat, and I actually have a Yarnologist hat from Hobby Lobby from a few years back. It's actually a dark gray one that says Yarnologist, and this one was such a great deal. He's like, you could use another one in a different color. I'm like, sure, why not? And of course, it's that close to like an olive green again, and I love that. So it's normally $9.99, marked down to $1.49, and it's just really nice. I don't wear hats a whole lot, but I might want to wear them more often. I do wear a hat once in a while when we go out walking or something, so we'll see. So I found a tote bag, and it is normally $4.99, marked down to $2.49. And it says all the feels. What we've got, it shows you different weights of yarn. So we've got like lace, super fine, fine, light, medium, all the way up till jumbo. So that's pretty neat. Thought I would pick that up. Now, some of the things I show you may end up in a future giveaway when we get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm pretty excited about that. I found some cute little bags. Now these bags are amazing. I have a couple of these, and I fill it with little notions or little stitch markers or whatever. different beads. I like making jewelry too, so I have just different craft items in there. You can keep crochet hooks, whatever it is. And oh, I find that adorable. It looks like it's upside down. That side was anyway. So this is normally $2.99, marked down to $1.49. That's such a great deal. And it's such a cute little zipper pouch. And I apologize if I find I am shaking the table and making the camera shake a lot. If I am, my apologies. I get a little too excited. All right, so there's that. I found another one that I thought was very cute. It has a bunch of sloths on them. I find that so adorable. Again, these are wonderful, wonderful little cases to keep all sorts of things in and keep yourself organized. Now, I have something that I was hoping that they would mark down. I was looking for that orange clearance sticker on here, but they did not. But I got it anyway. I mean, I did have a gift card, right? So this was $3.99, and it's this adorable tape measure. I love it, you guys. It says, "Gnome is where yarn is." Is that adorable? I love little gnomes. So look at this sign. Really cute. It's like two gnomes in the garden with flowers. It is so adorable. And I've been eyeing it up forever. Sorry, I'm shaking that camera again. I've been eyeing it up forever. And I was so hoping they'd mark it down because I've seen them mark the tape measures down in previous years, but they didn't. But that's okay. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get it anyway. And not only am I going to get one, I'm going to get two. And why did I get two? This is going to be part of the 1,000 subscriber giveaway for sure. I just want somebody else to enjoy that little gnome tape measure. And what else do we have? So they also had these cute little cases, and they normally are $2.49, marked down to 62 cents. Now, if you haven't seen these little cases, they are wonderful. I have a different one. I don't have it on hand right now, but I keep all my yarn needles in here and sometimes stitch markers too. These are so wonderful and so handy to have. So I will put them in here, and then sometimes I will stick it in any, little pouch that I have so it's nearby. It's just wonderful. So I ended up getting two of those also. And then I found these cute little sew-in labels. Normally $2.49 down to 62 cents. I only got one pack of these, and they are so adorable. I personally have never sewn anything like this onto a project before. These are like little fabric cloth ones. I have also seen the leather ones you can get, are so adorable. I've never tried that, but I want to so much. It just seems to make your project look that much more professional. So sometime in the future, I'm going to try that. But these labels, I don't know if you can see it. This first one says hot off the hook from, oh, I see. I didn't even realize this till now. So hot off the hook from, and then underneath it looks like you can, it's just blank. So you can put your own name on there. I don't know enough about this. So I'm guessing you would embroider your name on there or have somebody embroider it for you. This one says love in every stitch from, and then it's blank for your name or your crochet business name, and then crocheted by, and same thing, a little blank there. So I just thought they were really cute, and for 62 cents you can't go wrong. This next one is not really yarn related, but I had to pick it up. So $2.99 marked down to 74 cents. It's washi tape. So if you're into crafts, washi tape, and it's got the most adorable little designs on there. I love it. So I thought that what a great deal, and I wanted to get some washi tape, so I got, ooh, I ended up getting 2 of those, and I didn't realize one of them, they had taped back together, so they're kind of falling off here. I did not realize that. 3, but it looks like they are all on here, so they just happen to tape it together. So anyway, these are really cute. And the next thing I really, really love, they are stitch markers. So we've got Yarnology enamel stitch markers. Normally $3.99, marked down to 99 cents. And they are adorable. So hopefully you can see that all right. We've got, looks like a little snail. Gosh, I'm not sure. That looks like maybe a porcupine or something with a ball of yarn. And actually they all, maybe not all, but this snail, if you see the back of them, looks, they make it look like a ball of yarn. And then we've got a sloth with a ball of yarn. We've got an elephant here with a ball of yarn. A little cute turtle with a ball of yarn on him. And then we've got a little llama. How adorable is that? So, of course, they had 2 of those, and I ended up getting 2. So I'm pretty excited about everything that I got today. I did get more than what I thought I would. There were a few things picked over, but there still was quite a bit left when I got there. So I'm so excited that I got this. Again, you're going to see probably some of these things in the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and I'm pretty excited for that. I hope you all are doing fantastic, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.